Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. If you've been enjoying the content and you haven't dropped a sub, what are you waiting for? You don't want to miss out on any of these VGC or singles battles, and we got Draft League content coming down the line. Like, you got to get on this train. Either way, we have a very cool That's a +1 team today with the big Life Orb Charizard. It's so nice when paired with the Miraidon and the Groudon. We got our Speed Control core, we got our Torn. So nice. A lot of people go, oh, Chi-Yu is better than Zard. No, Chi-Yu dies to ground attacks. You know what Chi-Yu can't do? Chi-Yu can't switch in on a Precipice Blades. Charizard can. That being said, they don't have Tailwind. They don't have, like, dynamic speed control here on the other opponent's team. I don't see any way of setting up Trick Room. I kind of like Torn. Actually, I kind of just like bundle. Like, you just bundle Icy Wind things. We are sad. That would mean we'd have to go bundle Miraidon to make sure we are booster speed. Bring the Groudon. We could bring the Zard. Do we want to bring Frograph? Nah. Will I probably get sucker punched into oblivion? Probably. Should I bring the Frograph? Probably. Am I going to? No. We got the big sleeping shiny Rayquaza on their trainer card. What is your favorite restricted? I recently found out that my favorite restricted mon, which I had an issue trying to figure out how to find it, when I was building for NAIC, I was like, I just want to take my favorite restricted. I ended up taking Kyurem White, and then I realized that, oh, that's because my favorite restricted is base form Kyurem, which doesn't see a lot of play. So I think we're going to build a team and try and get base form Kyurem to work in some VGC while Reg is still active. So we can just Icy Wind. We don't even need to Icy Wind, to be honest. Could just freeze dry. We just freeze dry and like... we don't have... We could Volt Switch. Volt Switch into Groudon's not bad. We are vested. I'm fine with that. We'll freeze dry and Volt Switch in... Because I'm assuming you're... Are you Fairy Terra? Are you Fairy Terra Raging Bolt? No, but you're Fire Terra Groudon. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, now I can just Electro Drift you later. Thunderclap, but we're sashed, which is fine. Get a little bit of chip off. Orbed Bolt is good. Freeze dry. A little bit of chip. No freeze. Volt Switch does nothing. It's not supposed to because it's a Raging Bolt. And we're just going to come in real big with our own Groudon here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can P-Blaze. That does a lot. That does a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring in Zard. Now, obviously, you can Thunderclap this Zard. It's super, super good. But I'm just going to Terra Ground, Scorching Sands, and throw off the P-Blades. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I could double the Bolt so I don't get, like, Draco'd on my Groudon, but I think this is fine. This Terra Ground, Scorching Sands is going to do a lot to Groudon. Double ground types on the field in front of an electric dragon. Zard does not care. Thunderclap whiffs because we are Ground Terra Charizard. What do you think I was doing? Big Scorching Sands. That's... Hey, last time I checked, that's a lot of damage. Double hit P-Blades. Raging Bolt down. Groudon down. Zard Groudon supremacy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can come out here with a Scarf Chi-Yu and just absolutely obliterate everything. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You had Miraidon, right? Specs Deekling probably still does so much damage. There's the Rillaboom. And there's the Zamazenta. Cool. Alright, Zard's not in a great spot. They can fake out something. They can wide guard. I'm kind of fine just clicking Weather Ball into the Zamazenta and just clicking Heat Crash into the Zamazenta and just getting some chip. This way, if you wide guard, like, yeah, you can fake out, that's fine. Could have also just, like, Precipice Blades you. But it's fine, this should do decent chip. Yep. That looks Electro Driftable, especially with the crit. Body Press the Zard. Hard Zard hate. Hey. What's that all about? Very angry at the Charizard. Get a little Grassy Terrain recovery. We come in with Miraidon. We get rid of said Grassy Terrain. Now we could Degleam, but I don't want to get beaten by Wide Guard. So I think we might just Discharge. Yeah, Electro Drift is probably fine. It's probably better. Electro Drift, and we just Heat Crash the Irridaboom. I'll see what you got. You can't Grassy Glide my Groudon. Big Electro Drift into the Zamazenta. Does it get the KO? It does. Because Miraidon kind of busted. Are we faster than this Rillaboom? We are. So this Heat Crash is going to kind of just... Bye-bye Rillaboom. GG's. Zard put in so much work with that big, you know, Thunderclap neutral. Not neutral, but neutralization from the Ground Terra. So nice. GG's. Let's get another one. Alright, we got an Ogre matchup. This actually looks super hard to play. Do we have Sunny Day on this tour? We do have Sunny Day on this tour. Cool. We'll gotta go Torn because they have a bundle and a Wims and a Grim and everything faster. So we go Torn. What Terra are we? We are Fire Terra. We go Torn. We could go Miraidon. Huh. We go Torn Groudon. Because I think their lead is going to be something with Miraidon and Wims. Or like Miraidon bundle. So if we go Torn Groudon into Miraidon. I'll bring bundle. Leave the Zard at home. Zard kind of gets cooked by everything on that team. Yeah, there's Miraidon bundle. Now you could just freeze dry this Groudon. You could Draco this Groudon. Which is fair. But I still think that, like, I could go Terra Ground. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do I want to do that? What if I just protect MP Blades? Problem is that, either way. We go protect, we go P-Blades. You can do what you want. Miraidon's gone. Bring in the... Ooh, are you bringing in the Ogre to Hydro Pump the Groudon? Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl's okay. I'm not doing anything weird here. I'm just gonna P-Blades. Probably trying to stall out Tailwind turns. There's the Icy Wind. Good play. There's a lot of damage. Double hit P-Blades, does half. I don't hate Tailwind here. Thinking about just heat crashing that bundle. Just get rid of it. There's the reflect. This may not even KO, to be honest. The Icy Wind. Speed drops all around. Heat Crash. Bye-bye bundle. Black's going to be an issue because Kyogre is bulky as all get out. So we know you have the Miraidon in the back. You gotta bring out Kyogre here, right? Yeah, nice Kyogre. There's the rain. We just set up a sunny day. And we just... So we go sunny day Miraidon. Because your spout shouldn't do that much. I mean, you should probably be Origin Pulsing here. You could even Ice Beam, which actually would be a really good play. But let's find out. There's the Thunder Wave on the Torn. Not really concerned about Torn having speed. There's the Water Spout. Nothing to Miraidon. Doesn't even KO the Torn. We're looking at our Tailwind turns. 2 turns of Tailwind. I think we drop Protect here. Let's see. What's our Terra on bundle? Ghost. Okay. We don't want to go Discharge. We just Electro Drift this Grimmsnarl. Could Dazzling... Actually, Dazzling Gleam's kind of nice. We'll just Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, because this is going to be the Miraidon coming in. This should do a decent chunk of damage even through a light screen. Yeah, there's the light screen. There's Specs, Dazzling Gleam. Non-stab yet, because I didn't want to throw the Terra because I didn't want to... Yeah, still just have to Miraidon. Alright. Now you're stuck with just Kyogre Miraidon. Kind of want to just fodder the Groudon here. The question, though, is do I Fairy Terra? Might as well. I don't think I... Then we don't resist the Spout, though. There's no reason to Fairy Terra, because it did have to Miraidon, which means it'll KO. And this Kyogre is going to take a good chunk. Means if you want to lock in Water Spout, you're not going to do that much. You want to lock in Ice Beam, that's fine. Yeah, there's the Terra. I'm assuming you're going Terra. I mean, you could go Fairy Terra Miraidon or Electric Terra Miraidon to not die to the D-Gleam. Electric Terra, good. That's why we're saving Tailwind in the back. This should still do 25%. Yep. Decent chunk. Dazzling Gleam back. Does not get the KO. Can we get some Water Spouts? Double KO. Alright. Torn bundle is going to have to do a lot of work on its own. Tailwind Peters. Electricity is gone. Nice thing is we are a Sash bundle. So maybe we can get something done, but yeesh. It's gonna get dicey. Alright, Miraidon's basically gone. Could Ground Terra this thing. Sure, Water Spout. Icy Wind, Freeze Dry, Protect, Encore. We're already faster. Let's drop a Protect here and just... Fairy Terra, D-Gleam. I don't think Icy Wind picks up Miraidon from there. So we have to Freeze Dry the Miraidon. Torn's fully parried. That parry is really coming to bite me. Freeze Dry the Miraidon. Hopefully, I'm hoping that this Ogre is choiced into Spout. Because if it's choiced, maybe Bundle eats. Like, if this doesn't do half. Doesn't do half. Good. It will be single target, which is a problem. We could stall out the PP, but I kind of want to keep... I want to get as much damage down while we have Sun up. So we just Freeze Dry this thing. Maybe we get a Lucky Freeze? Do we get a Lucky Freeze? No. Oh, it's not choiced. And that's game. GG's. Fun set of games today. If you enjoy the content, please drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how your day's going. And as always, have a great day. Peace.